What's up, Laser Nation, and welcome to a BananaLaser Commentary. My name is Matt Wazell, if you're nasty, and with me, as always, is Dave Z. What the fuck is up, Dave Z?
Hey, yo! Lots is fucking up right now, man. Lots.
Lots.
Like your
L-O-T-S.
phoner.
Yeah.
And that's him. He won't leave. Alex Edwards.
No matter how abrasive or obnoxious my personality is, I'm here! Yeah! Asshole! Woo!
This is the commentary where he throws up on. All right, so we're doing a commentary for the classic 1983 Sleepaway Camp. And what you guys want to do right now is load up your DVD. I think there's only one version of this movie out there, widely acceptable. We're actually watching the Scream Factory edition. So put that in, press play, and as soon as it gets to 5 seconds, hit pause. It should still say, in fond memory of Mom, a doer. How strange that is, but that should still be on the screen at 5 seconds. And what I'm going to do is give a countdown, a 3, 2, 1, play countdown. And as soon as I say play, the very second you want to hit play again on your DVD player or Blu-ray or whatever, and you're going to be transported into a magical land of BananaLaser Commentary with us. So,
Wait, Matt, just real quick. Mine says, in fond memory of Mom, I'd do her.
I think you re-edited. I don't fuck old ladies, only kids. So, all right. Are you ready? And are you ready, Laser Nation?
Yeah.
I'm not ready, but the Laser Nation is, so that's good enough for me.
All right. Dave is fully prepared. This is actually his first time viewing. So I'll do a 3, 2, 1 play, and as soon as I say play, you'll press play, and here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, play. All right. The classic 1983 Sleepaway Camp. This film is exactly as old as the love of my life, believe it or not.
Nice.
Bah.
It's exactly as old as the hate of my life, if you could believe that.
I do.
I'm just glad neither one of your exes have penises.
Well, we'll get into it off mic. I want to talk about this opening because, one, I fucking love it. It's awesome.
Yep.
To, be after all the, basically the last point in the movie, right at the beginning, and hear all the, kids talking but not seeing anything. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's eerie,
Echoes of happiness.
Yeah. If I have a grievance, I swear I'm not going to do this the whole time, but I love the score. I fucking love it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But I feel like it should be more subdued in this part, where here in a second it gets like really like hammer horror kind of ba 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 ba. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit much, but
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
You know why I like it? Because it makes it more serious and scary. Like they wouldn't do that in part 2 or 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I like it. It's
I gotta tell you, Matt, I'm not against this right now. Like, here's the thing. The odd thing is, I bet you most people watching this commentary, it almost doesn't even occur to people that this is the aftermath of what took place during this movie. And the only time you really get the obviousness of this entire thing here, I think it's called a prologue. I'm a retard, so I don't know. But I think it's only at the very end of this whole entire thing here is when it says, Camp Arawak closed. Like, other than that, people might not even get that out of it.
And then immediately the next shot is from across the lake, and then all the leaves are green as opposed to,
And how odd is that? They start off by showing you the end when it's all over. The next scene is 20 or something years ago. I shouldn't say that. 8 years ago. And then you're brought back right before this. So it's actually a very odd and a very ambitious time warp for a low-budget movie, too.
Yeah, it's a really smart way to open this.
Mm-hmm.
Really smart.
It's an epilogue before the prologue. How about that?
Oh,
Okay,
Jesus.
see, I knew I was stupid.
You're not stupid. I just think that that's cool.
Oh, for sale.
It is, yeah, it's an epilogue, and then, yeah. But it's a prologue of the film.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's a coda. Yeah, see, and now everything's all green. Yeah.
Yeah, now I'm really confused.
Yeah, what the fuck? Speaking of confusing, okay, so you guys know this film much better than me. So, and I kind of want to be the voice for the listener that maybe is not as familiar with the film. So I might ask some questions. I'm not trying to be an asshole or anything, but
I can answer probably all of them.
that's what yeah. So in this, we all know the ending of this film. So that little boy right there, that is Angela?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Yeah, it's still confusing to me to this day, and I've seen this film like 15 times.
And the sister is, I think her real name is Angela.
Oh, really? Okay.
There's something there that I noticed the last time I watched this movie, and it's a little throwaway line, but the kids ask, I think it's here. They say something about, are we going to see Ricky? Or are we going to Ricky's?
Okay, well then we are back to me.
They talk about...
No!
Oh, did I fuck it up, Alex?
No, it said right in line.
Well,
Okay.
Bottom line is Ricky has to know because of this, because they're already hanging out with Ricky. So Ricky knows that Angela's really a boy.
That's
wow. Yeah.
interesting.
I realized it last time. How would he not know? They're friends with them. They're asking about him. They
Right.
hang out with them. So, yep. I had this
Plot hole.
revelation.
Yeah, plot hole.
And before the aunt flipped out and made, what's the boy's name here?
Peter?
Peter, yeah. Before she made Peter the girl, Ricky must have heard that Peter survived out of Angela and Peter. You know?
This is the part.
So here's the
Is
interesting.
Ricky coming too?
The doc is on the way, which is the aunt. So the doc is on the way, which means what? Either the guy in the water with the kids was married to her, or the guy on the beach was married to her.
The water and the kids.
I think the guy in the water, yeah.
Okay, so he left that crazy aunt for another man.
He didn't leave the crazy aunt. The crazy aunt's the crazy aunt. He left his wife, whoever that
No,
is.
I think he was married to her.
No,
Of course he wasn't,
Ricky
because
would
they
be his
arrived at her
son.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah. They
Because
arrived
what?
at the house. Don't you remember? Then she made him into a girl. So of course they weren't taking
Oh.
him before. It's not his mother.
Right.
See, this shit is so confusing.
Well, then where's his? where are those kids' mom then?
She's not in this movie at all.
But there's no.
Yeah,
relation.
there's no. She's never spoken of or anything.
John.
This is such
yep.
80s cheese. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it is.
It's so cheesy and
Look-
so unbelievable.
Then I was
Look
like,
at his look at his legs.
Yeah, they're put together. Yeah. You could not make this today without being ironic. Like, it's so cheesy.
It is so cheesy.
But I love
And then to do this crazy aunt.
Yeah, the Home Alone
Like that?
house.
Oh, third floor.
this fucking wackadoo.
I kind of want her to be in the movie more. Like, I kind of want her to have one or two more scenes, even though there's no real way to bring her into it. But
Right.
she's
She's
so
the worst
crazy.
actress.
I want her to have a spin-off.
Now, is she a bad actress, or is she doing a great job of portraying crazy?
I think
see
it's a
the latter.
combination.
I think a combination is actually a good answer. Yeah.
Now, if you look closely at Angela's shirt, you can see some tent poles going on there.
Really?
Some party hats?
Yeah, where she's probably not supposed to have breasts, being that she is supposed to be a boy, but
Yeah, you could tell she's a bitch. I mean,
Yeah.
a girl.
I've got my bowling bag here, my bag of chips.
Yeah, Ricky's packing a double ball bag.
It's so weird watching her and knowing the way she looks now and trying to imagine her as a boy there, even though it's a girl. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like weird watching the movie. Like, I don't think, I don't know. It's just fucking strange.
I know, it's really weird that I want to fuck that.
This whole movie is strange. Yeah, man, I want to fuck that little boy. So, okay, so let's talk about how they made this movie. It was 1983. Slasher craze is going nuts. Do you think they started with the twist ending, like, well, what if the chick was a dude with a dick, and then went backwards from there? Or when do you think that element? Yeah, when do you think that element? Because that's such a shocking thing.
Yeah, it's great.
It has to be what they started with.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Either that or Robert Heltzig's a fucking genius. And we all know by Sleepaway Return that he's not.
Yeah, because think about if that element wasn't in this movie at all. Like, we would probably still watch it and do a commentary and love it, but it wouldn't be... I'm looking at IMDb right now. It's a 6.3 out of 10, which for an 80s horror film is fucking huge.
Yes, it is. It's phenomenal. Wow. I think that's higher than any Friday.
You're probably right.
I'm telling you.
Even fucking Friday goes, or last Final Friday, whatever the fuck it is, in 3D.
Final Friday in 3D.
Whatever.
You're
like
out
to
of
see
touch,
that.
brother. Yep. He's like, that's what happens when you don't record for 10 months.
I know. And Matt's making up his own movies at this point.
The way you think I've been doing in the absence, yeah.
He's like, I can't remember a fucking thing. I'll make up a Friday 13th.
This is this movie, I know you guys have talked about this, but I really haven't. This movie is the best horror camp movie,
Yes.
in my opinion, because look at that.
That's,
You have actual children. You have a ton of them. Any other, even the Friday 13th movies.
Part 6 is a pale
Couldn't
comparison
compare with
to
that.
this.
Exactly. You see them playing ball, doing activities, swimming, doing actual shit.
yep. The only one that comes close is The Burning.
Right.
The Burning does it too. They do it
Yeah,
better.
but
this is the
even
best.
then, it's like a bunch of 20-year-olds, going to camp. You can tell they're older, which is fine.
Yeah,
but...
I think the one guy was on Kramer already when he was doing that movie.
I like how you call that show Kramer.
I know.
I mean, Jesus, Seinfeld. Holy shit.
This guy needs a haircut. Fuck.
It's James Earl Jones' father. That's Darth Vader's father.
What?
The guy, the black guy who
I
just
don't
walked
believe
away.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
Is that real trivia?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. When he was making this, think about this. His son was fucking doing Return of the Jedi,
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
and they both came out the same year.
Don't worry, son. I got myself a role in the movie too. Sleepaway Camp. He's like, that's great, father.
I'm ending the best trilogy of all time. Just look at these Ewoks.
And you're doing Sleepaway Camp. And then I'm going to do Conan.
That's weird. He ended a trilogy, and this guy started a trilogy.
Wow. You are good, Dave. That's why we hired you.
I'm good every so often.
Oh, man.
Yeah. As soon as he said her tits were that big, I was like, oh, yeah, boy, let's get to Judy. And then all of a sudden they showed Judy. I'm like, oh.
It is funny, though. You remember growing up and then going away for summer and coming back to school, and there's always a girl who, fucking developed immensely over the summer, and it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I remember I saw a girl before summer ended, going into the next year, just at a department store once, and I was like, oh, tits! And it was the first girl that had tits. And that was 4th grade, too. It was crazy.
Judy got that booty. How many lines do you think Felissa Rose actually has in this movie?
Probably
It's
on
like
37.
Isn't that like what Arnold Schwarzenegger had in the Terminator?
Fuck you, asshole.
Asshole. The Uzi 9mm or whatever. Wrong. Okay.
Uzi 9mm with laser sliding.
Talking about the wrong movie.
Banana laser sliding. Judy is sexy, though. I'll tell you that.
Auto.
Oh, she's
45
hot. Yeah.
plasma
Yeah.
auto what? Sorry.
She looks good now, too.
Oh, really?
Who, Judy?
Yeah.
I met Megan Judy about 5 years ago.
Really? Did you fuck them?
Dude, yeah, I should have. I should have
Right?
asked them if they wanted to. We're in a hotel.
Worst they could say is no.
I know. Believe it or not, I didn't get their autographs or picture because I was too fucking dumb to realize I love this shit. God, this is so more. I got like ridiculous autographs compared to these people. Meg, M-E-G, in case you can't spell that. I'm also a girl, G-R-I-R-L.
I think she's cute too.
Which one, Meg?
Both of them,
Oh,
actually.
look at her body.
Yeah, they're cute.
Now, check this out. This girl, I said her real name. What's her name in this again?
Judy?
Judy.
She makes those classic 80s bad mean girl faces.
Yeah.
During the whole, like right there. She looks like an almost comic book drawing of a human being. Those are the faces you would draw in a comic book. If you're doing like a Sunday morning comic. It's amazing, really. Now, do you think that Angela was staring at her because she admires that she has this womanliness about her, or do you think she was actually turned on by Judy and staring at her, getting a hard on?
I think it's both. I think Angela has such
Envy?
conflicting shit going on right now. And
I think
especially
it's
with
neither.
the end
How
of the
about
movie. What?
I think it's neither. I think that she wishes she was Judy.
In what way? To be
Well, yeah,
cool or
In every
to
way.
she wishes she were her, but at the same time, she is physically 100% a man and is going through puberty and is getting aroused.
Right.
Yeah. True.
Which, to fast forward to the end, when she kills the love interest kid, it's like, I'm always confused because it's like, why did you kill him? Were you embarrassed because you got naked in front of him, or what?
Right.
That's what I think. That's what happens, man. With sexuality, people fucking flip out. It's like Norman Bates kills when he gets turned on. You know?
The character of Ronnie's so interesting because he's such a masculine, massive force of authority and masculinity in this movie, yet he is so subdued and sort of womanly. Like, so polite and almost woman-like.
Yeah.
But his exterior is the absolute
is a
opposite.
fucking sexy ass animal. Jesus.
He clear, like, I would never put that shirt on. I don't care what the fucking year it is. I don't care if it's 1960 or 80 or 2018. Oh, wait, we're almost there.
Yeah, almost. Okay, so if anybody knows me, I am a chef. I work in kitchens. Can I just talk about how much this bothers me?
Is there anybody like this guy?
Well, it's not.
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah, there's plenty of people that are
Matt's-
preying on
this
young
is
people.
Matt. This
He's
is
a
Matt.
pedophile. What do you mean?
Yeah, coming. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the set.
I know, sanitary and shit like
The
that.
set, and it's so fucking disorganized. None of it makes any fucking sense.
Oh, stop. He knew how much time it took for the corn to boil.
That pot
Oh
does
my
not exist.
god.
Okay, does that pot exist? Does a
No.
6-foot-tall pot of boiling water exist?
Yeah, it probably exists. Would you buy that and put it on that range when you can't even see the top?
Yeah,
Only
if you wanted to
an
cook
idiot
for
would.
400 kids.
No, you would buy something appropriate that you could fucking use. And I know it's a camp. They probably don't have any money. But
Rather
Wait, hold on. Wait, this is my favorite part. Oh, wait.
zip, plop, rape. You ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing. Yeah, you ain't saying nothing. You ain't saying nothing.
I like how he punches the box. Now, here's the greatest part of this movie. That this fucking guy has the balls to walk out doing his belt.
Ridiculous.
Wouldn't you make sure that when you walked out, all that shit was done so you look normal? He's willing to pull his pants back up and fix his belt in front of everyone there, including the owner.
Matt, there's not a pot 10 times the size of that pot.
Was there a pothead that big, though?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a pot 10 times the size of that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What?
I have one in my
It's-
kitchen that's easily 3 times the size of that.
So it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
the fuck?
it's like a 50-gallon pot. I mean, it's not called a pot, but it's a container that you can boil and cook in.
Wait, why are we glossing over his ass?
Yeah, let's.
This guy's ass is so hot.
He has no ass for a fat guy. I'll tell you that.
Right.
Hey, we've all been there. Look at that manly hand.
I have no ass.
This movie, I love it so much for the fact that it has probably at least five of the kills where the guy who dies or chick looks at the killer and says, "Oh, it's you," or "I can't believe it's you."
Right.
It's so awesome.
Oh.
This is actually pretty good makeup. I really like this.
Holy fuck. Oh, I can't imagine the pain he's in. Look at this guy in his underwear. What the fuck was he doing in the other room?
His underwear.
He shows up in his underwear. Can I still jerks off to you? I'm almost finished.
Oh.
I like how it cuts and he's still screaming at max
Yeah,
capacity.
I know. Like he was screaming this whole for 23
He did not
minutes.
take a break of screaming. Yeah.
It's amazing.
Damn.
Look
Look
at
at
this
that
guy.
ambulance guy.
Now, really quick, is the camp owner? I just want to get is he Mr. Furley or Mr. Roper? Three's Company. I don't remember which one.
He's a combination of both, I think.
I didn't watch that show.
I did. Let me get a look at him. Yeah, I don't know. It's a combination of
He
both.
definitely looks like Don Knotts. Yeah.
It also looks like the other guy.
Look at this.
Kind
How
of.
insensitive is Mel? Look, he says, "Can we move this along?" It's been like 6 minutes. Watch. Like,
I have the image of Camp Arawak to uphold. Also, a fucking fly strip. You do not keep that in your kitchen. That is disgusting. That just draws flies into your fucking
does
kitchen.
it really?
It's illegal.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
illegal
you
in Europe.
cannot have that shit.
Why? I think it's a
Yeah.
great idea.
Because it has a thing that draws flies in. So you're just going to have more flies.
So they would come in from the outside because that's in there?
Just to go to that thing. Yeah. And look at them. They're so disgusting. You could
This
walk
guy's
up and
smoking.
kiss that thing.
He's smoking a cigar in the kitchen, man. How about that?
Oh, dude.
No.
I'm
Can't
telling
do that?
this
Dude,
entire...
I
You
used to
can't do that. Oh, my God. Disgusting.
Look, there's a fly right behind. See it? See that fly going on the handle of that fucking pot?
I did see it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You probably have to
handle.
have the Blu-ray version to notice that. Yeah, it was in the back.
What's on the handle of the pot?
A fly.
Oh, yeah. Well, how about in Jaws when he's like, "Do not smoke in here"?
Look, there's a fly there. Right, he does do that. There's more flies here when they have fucking those pornos outside. Did you ever see a porno outside and they go into anal and all of a sudden flies coming around?
Look, that fly thing is moving.
Jesus.
Yeah. You ever see pornos when they go outside and a fly always buzzes around the girl's pussy?
Around the ass. The ass usually more so than the pussy. They go
Well,
right
they're
to-
pretty close, Dave.
Well, I guess it depends on
Like
what
you're gonna be that picky about an inch and a half.
Because when I watch a porno, I see what hole the dick is in, so I'm able to see. You know? Not that I watch porno.
Yeah, right. Because that would be a crime.
I used to have a porno. It was called fly fishing,
Oh, my God.
and it occurred to me one day why they called it that. It was anal sex scenes outside, and flies were coming around.
Jesus Christ.
And they named it fucking fly fishing. I can't believe
Yeah, I'm
it.
so glad that you rented it and kept it.
I
Oh,
didn't-
here's a normal scene.
Yeah, this movie's got like 3 or 4 scenes like this and the baseball scene where...
Oh, I love the baseball scene.
Yeah, it's just like fun camp shit for fun camp shit's sake. Has literally nothing to do to progress any kind of story or anything.
It's atmosphere, man. Some people
That's
hate
what I
it.
mean.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's good. I like it.
It's great. It really is.
That's why it's the best camp horror film.
Amen. You know, the Friday the 13th, the first four, none of them were they were camp counselors and
Yeah, it was all the counselors, right?
It was, so it never was a camp movie. It just
Well,
takes
3
place
and 4 didn't even have anything to do with fucking camp.
No, they didn't. And when they did do it, finally with kids, it was 6, and the fact that they were there was ridiculous.
Yeah.
But to hear that, go back to our first ever commentary, Jason Lives.
Yeah, go to horrorphilia.com where you find our full back catalog.
Come on, Ricky, babe.
Yeah, there's some good lines in this.
Fuck a man, asshole! I just walk around saying that.
God,
Fuck
look
a
at
man,
those
asshole!
shorts, man.
He's got Daisy Dukes on.
Can we get these shorts any fucking closer to his balls? They're almost inside of him. Almost.
Hey, listen. You want to keep me having half a chub, you're going to leave him that way.
Oh, here he is. There he is, the Karate Kid. That's
Who's
fucking
that?
Cobra Kai, that kid.
What do you mean? Which one?
What?
The kid, you'll see him. When he fucking looks just like the kid from Karate Kid that goes, get him a body bag. And he has a cobra on his shirt, like for Cobra Kai, and he has a bandana tied around his head. And he looks like that guy from Karate Kid.
Yeah, I just want to put this out there. A lot of people have complained. They say They say there's a 10-minute scene of baseball playing.
Love it.
These idiots don't realize this is 60 fucking seconds. Like, you gotta be kidding me that they're creating. This is a lot. Like they're fading. Here we go. Oh, they're fading to another. That we're still here. No, asshole, it's 60 seconds or something. Like, you gotta be kidding me that you have a problem with this.
Yeah, it's the whole progression of the entire game. Yeah.
Right, and it really kind of like fleshes out a lot of these guys
Right.
before we get to the skinny dipping scene. And I can't believe that people, and look, fucking AC Slater pitching over here. And look, and even
Messy Marvin.
Mozart has like this rare, bizarre loser moment where he does something great. That's like pretty cool. When do you ever give a loser a moment like that? That's pretty awesome. Look, they even talk about it right here.
Yeah.
Wow, can you believe that? So how many we up by? Like, that doesn't happen. This movie's so sort of against the grain. It's awesome.
Is that who you're talking
There he
about,
is.
Dave?
There he is. Look at him.
This guy,
Isn't that the
That's Cobra Kai.
Bobbery Bob guy?
Yeah.
Well, that's Cobra Kai. Look at him. He looks just like that kid, and he has a cobra on his shirt. And he has the bandana like the kid wore in Karate Kid. Fucking weird.
I don't think he looks anything like him. I think you're stretching.
Yeah, when you see a close-up on his face, it does.
Well, he's the guy who dies in the canoe.
Look at him here. No?
I don't remember enough to co-sign that one.
Yeah, exactly.
All I can say is every time I watch it, I think of that kid in Karate Kid.
That's
and
cool.
the fact that he has a cobra on his shirt,
Maybe that's what made it happen to you.
I know.
It's so funny to mock the clothing of these people. And it's funny because these guys wearing baseball shirts and they're still selling those on freight rags. But like these short shorts and belly shirts is so funny that was ever okay to wear.
It was just the normal.
Right. And it was only 20, 30 years ago. It's not like it's from 1942.
Dude, I had 2 shirts like that, calf shirts.
You're okay with this?
No, I'm not okay with it. If I see pictures of it now, it's embarrassing.
Oh, hey.
Angela eating is so hot.
Oh, God. Lick that cone, baby. Do you ever give yourself head? She should lean up against the wall and give herself head.
She still hasn't said a word this whole time.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I like how these are the cool guys. Meanwhile, there's actually nothing about them that's any cooler than anyone in this movie except that they're older. They're not actually cool.
They're not cool. They're assholes. They're the guys that pick on all the younger kids. That's all.
Right. That doesn't make you cool. You can't fake cool. I should know. I am.
Jesus.
You're right.
The one guy looked like Johnny. There it is. I'm telling you, it's funny. It's the hairstyle that makes him look like that Cobra Kai too. Matt, it doesn't look just like him. You're right.
I got you. Yeah.
It's the hairstyle, the bandana, and the shirt that he had on.
I think the guy behind him looks like William Zabka.
Yeah, he's Johnny. That's what I said. That's them. That's Cobra Kai right there. The top 2 guys.
Angela's dead stare. Like, is that like a pause clip of the movie? She holds it so perfectly. It's awesome.
She's amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
She was born to play the role of the girl with the penis.
Huh.
We have
Nice
Mr.
pants.
Furley.
Yeah, he dresses like Mr. Furley. I'll tell you.
Okay,
that.
so he wants to bang Meg here, right? And she actually wants to fuck him.
Isn't that crazy?
Like
Instead of Slater.
That's like banging your grandfather. That's the age difference there.
Look at Ricky walking in, strutting his masculinity with that big hat.
Yeah,
And the guy just knocks it off.
That is the one fashion mistake I will say in this film. It's just wrong.
He's like a peacock with the big hat. The guy just whacks it off. He's back to a runt.
You know what? That is kind of a thing. I remember back in the old days, if you thought you were the coolest kid in school, you could get away with wearing anything you want.
Right.
And that's what they were doing.
Well, you know why he felt that way is because he won the baseball game. So he walks in there strutting his shit like he's So that was the whole point of that hat. It was like being a peacock. It's like being as big and spreading out as possibly much as you can, and that's what he could think of.
Yeah, spread, baby.
All I heard you say was spreading out and cock.
Spreading out peacock.
I'm glad we're not a one-note podcast, you know? We actually get into stuff.
Yeah, I'm so glad we're so diverse.
Yeah.
Yep,
Let's go back to how hot Angela is. Fuck, man.
God, I'm so mad she has cock and balls.
I'm not.
I would so let's just say she still had that dick. Would you still get with her right now? Look at those lips. Ugh.
Okay, well, she was still 100% female, but just happened to have a dick?
Yeah, she had both. Yep.
She has those little bumps that you can see on her chest, but she still has a dick.
I want her to have full breasts.
At 12, I don't think it would matter.
Yeah, they're coming in. You can see some definition.
Okay, here's a question. If you ever saw a chick and you were single, and she was the hottest chick, bar none, you've ever seen in your life, and you got with her, and she happened to have a dick on top of a pussy. No, she had both parts. Would you still... Hottest chick you've ever seen.
I don't think I feel like I would be too freaked out. Like, in real life, I feel like it would throw me so much, just the shock of it. Like, even if I still wanted to fuck her, I would just be like, this is too weird. I need to ease into it. I need to know you now for another, week or something.
Okay, so in other words, you'd let her blow you.
Okay.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
My real answer? You ever see Jim Carrey in Ace Ventura after he kissed Laces Out?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finkel? That's what I would do.
I
would just pull my mouth with a suction, like the plunger, and chew gum that's 5 pounds in your mouth.
So you wouldn't take head.
Okay, ready? Here. Okay, right here. Look at this picture right here. Out of these girls, which one would you possibly want to see naked in a skinny dipping session?
Maybe the one in the front. Maybe.
In the pink.
Hold on.
That's it. Right there. That's it. No other girl. Now, guys, go back, rewind this, and listen to what I just said. Which girl would you want to see? Oh, God. Now we're looking at asses.
Yeah, could you imagine that happening?
Yeah, I'll take the one on the left, the tall bird.
She looks like Howard Stern.
Yeah, no shit.
Maybe second from the back. I don't know. I can't see them.
Yeah,
no, it's fucking Omega Moose back there, dude. You don't want that.
Right. Yeah, dude, there's no chick. Just the pink shirt. Supposedly, these guys were actually smoking pot during that scene, so they are high right now.
Really?
Yeah, they're method acting. That's what Felissa Rose told us in her interview.
So that guy is actually breaking right there when he's laughing so much. I believe it.
Now, this scene infuriates me. Look how fucking hot this girl is. I know you're probably thinking there's nothing great about her, but watch the next scene when they show her again. Look at her legs, dude. They're so hot, and her body and stuff like that. You could just tell that she's way too hot to be doing this shit. And look at her thighs right there. Oh my God.
Well, the problem is that she's actually out there with him, but he thinks it's cool to be a fucking total dick,
right,
where he could have gotten somewhere.
Right. Isn't that crazy? Even at his age, I knew that fucking was the most important thing.
And
Jokes,
that doing this would not get you there.
it would be
Right.
so far down on the totem pole.
Yeah, you stop picking on girls that you have crushes on after like fucking third grade, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, this
You know?
girl is the hottest girl out of all those girls they asked to go skinny dipping, and you do this shit?
It's so funny. She leaves and he doesn't stop. He still thinks that she's there. Leslie,
Watch out for the
she's fucking
water
gone.
snakes. Yeah. Watch out for the water snakes. He's still going.
Oh yeah, dry off.
I like how he's so like enamored with reverb in a canoe. He's like, "Oh shit! I just said, hey you," and it echoed back.
Never done that before.
So that's why he sings "Hey Baba Rebob."
Oh, he's so into the whole reverb. Like, why don't he go make an album in the bathroom?
I think it's hilarious that Angela's actually able to overpower him.
Look, what is keeping him down? Why can't he just swat her hands away and like float somewhere
That's
else?
what I mean. And she's about 60 pounds. Like,
It's like dunking
once you
someone.
know the ending, yeah, it's totally unbelievable.
Yeah, how is he still under there? Oh, the element of surprise. No, asshole. If somebody just pushed my head down out of nowhere, I'd still somehow be here today.
Somehow. I don't know how.
Yeah. I'll catch you back at the funk.
Half shirt.
Yeah.
Florida. You know what my half shirt said? I have two of them, and I remember what they said. Okay? One
What?
was, no autographs, please. What the fuck? And
One
the
said
other one,
who farted?
the other one was backed by popular demand.
Oh my god. dude.
How
Farted.
fucking corny. How terrible.
So look, this guy's flipping out because, and this was shown in the end of that scene we just saw. They were throwing the equipment into that water, but look, it looks like a whole table's set up and everything's
Yeah.
there, like it's always there.
It's a
Then
lot
they
of-
took the time to set it all up and put
Yeah.
silverware out.
It makes no sense when you combine the two.
Oh, water snake. Get it?
Yeah, the water snake came out of his mouth.
They should not have stayed on that fucking mannequin that long.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
It doesn't look that good.
Yeah, they're like, damn, this looks good.
But there is some good makeup effects in this.
Oh yeah. Oh, there definitely is. Yeah.
No doubt.
It's like Friday 5. Damn, you look good.
I know
Okay,
it.
so here we got real mustache on the police officer. If anybody doesn't know, there's a fucking great fake mustache on this guy coming up later.
Good.
Fucking brilliant.
That's the real. That's the real porn stash.
Yeah, that's a real stash.
So now Mel again is just like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he's fucking the mayor in Jaws or whatever. It's fucking 4th of July weekend, god damn it.
Same principle, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He's concerned about fucking finances.
Yeah, there's no shark, there's no murders. Hey, listen, I have a guy next to me in fucking short shorts. You want me to deal with a murder? Come on.
Oh, those black socks. Oh my god. That
Don't
dude.
even. Oh god, they're pulled up too.
Yeah, so
Like, when was that cool? There's no way that was okay.
Never,
Ever.
never.
well, there is a lot of mosquitoes out there probably. I don't know.
Dude, when was that cool?
Well, it definitely isn't cool, that's for sure. He's an old man. Hey,
It
that
doesn't
dude-
matter. When do you stop being
He's like
cool?
60 something. He doesn't give a fuck.
So when we're 60, we're going to do dumb shit?
Fuck yes.
I hope not.
We're gonna look ridiculous compared to 20-year-olds.
No way, man.
Ridiculous.
I'm going to mirror those bitches.
Yeah, I got my finger on the pulse of
Exactly.
Dude, I don't want to
Somehow.
look like a 20-year-old when I'm 60. Fuck
Why?
out. I think they look
Awesome.
stupid now, and I'm 38.
I'm going to start dyeing my hair and everything. I'm going to be 20 again. So look, now she said goodnight to him, so now he's like, oh shit, I got this on lock.
Yeah, now she talks. She gets
Yeah, but
impressed by
barely.
the tennis racket. Just to him.
Yeah, but you know what? I gotta tell you the truth. She's so charming that everything she says, I'm hanging on every fucking word.
Well, she's super cute. I mean, there's no denying it. Even though she is a boy, she is cute.
Look, classic 80s faces. Watch.
Look at that nipple.
Watch. Look how the mouth hangs open.
I'm looking at the nipple. I'm sorry.
I'll do both.
Hanging open is hot.
I want her to open something else. I want her to open up that roast beef sandwich.
I want a shirt with my name on it. Just
Judy.
Matt Wizell. Oh, wait, I do.
You have one that says
Wizell.
You have a shirt that says Wizell?
Yeah.
Like the fake Wizell? Like the weirdo Wizell? Or the
Yeah.
real Wizell?
Yeah. Kristen made me a shirt. It says
Really?
BananaLaser on the front, Wizell on the back.
Amazing.
Awesome.
That's how committed I am, guys, to ending this podcast immediately.
Now, are you committed to Skeleton Crew or BananaLaser with that shirt?
Skeleton who?
Oh, we're still going. I haven't seen you for the last one.
No, I'll actually wear those shirts.
Just so everybody knows, I'm loser enough to have a Sleepaway Camp 1, 2, and 3 shirt. I have all 3 of those shirts, and Matt has the first one, I believe.
No, I got all 3 of them.
No,
I
I gave you the... Oh, you bought your own.
You gave me 2 of them, I think.
Wow.
Nice.
And you
But
got
I don't think it was Airwhack. I think it was the other 2.
Yeah, I gave you Rolling Hills and Camp New Horizons.
Yeah, that's what we got.
Can you fit into those these days?
I haven't tried them on yet, but I probably can.
Oh, that hurts me like a dagger in the heart.
I don't know where they are. They're somewhere.
Oh, great. Look, Judy's so preoccupied, she doesn't even insult this guy anymore. She just walks away from him.
Yeah, she's like, fuck him.
She's so preoccupied with the idea that Paul likes Angela. She's like, why the fuck does anybody like Angela? What about me? Paul hasn't hit on me, and he's with Angela.
She's getting a lady boner.
Yes, that would have happened. No wonder she'd have to bail. If they were making out and she was getting turned on,
Yeah,
she'd
she's
get a
bulging
boner.
up. Yeah.
The jig would be up. Yeah. Maybe that's what happened.
But the whole thing is, would she be? You know, it's so weird because it's not like she's not. You know, can you be conditioned that much over 8 years to suddenly be gay or whatever? I don't think so. Not that she's gay. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you would imagine she still thinks chicks are hot.
That's what yeah. She's totally brainwashed, don't get me wrong. But once puberty sets in, your natural instinct is going to go, I fucking like chicks.
Right. Well,
she's fucked. That's all there is to it. She doesn't know what she wants and what she is. She's just a fucking mess.
Yeah, think about it. She's raised to go, well, I am a girl because Aunt Martha told me I am, and girls like boys. So a boy likes me, I'm supposed to like him. So she's so fucked up. I like how he's a porno. He just threw away. And I was going to pull a knife to fucking kill Ricky. Who's a Jets fan, clearly. Even though he's a Yankee fan. Or, well, Yankee, right? Yeah. But in real life, Ricky's a Mets fan. He actually hated wearing that Yankee shirt later on in the movie.
Oh, really? He couldn't say, hey, I just don't want to wear this, and they wouldn't have been, okay, who cares what you fucking wear?
I don't know, dude. I don't, like, why would they care if they went and had to go to Kmart back then and buy a Mets shirt instead of a Yankee?
I'm surprised that these kids aren't wearing their own clothes. I mean, it seems like that kind of, low-budget shoot.
Right. No, they put him in
Oh, I love this. The music swells. It's like, oh, pile on.
I like how Slater jumped in, too.
Yeah, exactly. Dog pile.
Oh, I thought he was naked just now. Because I'm seeing with one eye because I'm that drunk right now, and I thought he was actually wearing nothing. I like how she guesses it's Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds.
Yeah.
He's a huge star in 83.
Yeah, Smokey and the Bandit.
Yep. He was prime. Cannonball Run, Smokey and the Bandit, everything. He was great back in the day.
That's a good look.
Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, let's get serious. Is Judy hot?
Yeah.
Is their best chance to find out? Yeah?
She gets hotter as it goes on.
Yeah, each scene, yeah, she's definitely hotter. Yep.
It's weird.
Wait, let's look at her ass. Oh, she's already down there? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's the fastest walk I ever saw in my life. All right, now Meg's going to walk back as the Wicked Witch. So let's see if she's hot. Ready?
I like how the boyfriend just leaves. Like, well, I'm out of here. You're gonna have fun getting tortured by this bitch.
Hey, listen, this is foreshadowing and how supportive I'll be in our future when we're in our 30s. Okay, right here. Oh, yeah, look at that ass. Look at those legs. Oh, God. Yeah, I would do her. I'll be honest. She has no tits. Her face is okay, but I would do her.
Yep.
Okay. F, Mary, kill. Angela, Meg, or Judy?
Ooh. Well, Angela's a boy. That's the problem.
Yeah, are we counting
Let's make her
her
not
as
a boy.
Yeah.
Can we make her not a boy?
Make her not a boy.
Okay.
Okay, then I'd
marry Angela because she doesn't fucking talk.
Oh my God.
How do you compete with that answer?
Don't tell me you guys.
Yeah.
I have to agree.
Okay. She did. I obviously fuck Judy because she's hot as fuck.
Obviously, you kill Meg. Yeah, you can't.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the definite answer. There's no other way to answer it.
That is what you call epicness on a horror podcast.
Jesus.
Dave just fucking dropped the mic. Goodbye. Good night. I'll talk to you later, Dave.
Like I said earlier, every so often I come up with a zinger.
Every so often. It's like every 20 minutes now. This guy's a legend.
Yeah,
Was that Richard Simmons? I thought someone had a picture of Richard Simmons behind him on that wall.
Hold on, look. 80s classic faces. Watch.
She's great, dude.
Watch. Look at her mouth hangs. Look at that. Even the right angle. She knew exactly how far to turn to the right. Like, she's amazing as a physical actress.
Specimen?
In a way. Yeah, she's incredible. Like, she knew exactly what faces to make and how to do it and everything. It's amazing. Because you don't really see that anymore. You don't see that classic face made.
I feel you, man. You're definitely right about that.
God.
I never noticed till now.
She asked her, "Why don't you take a shower with us? What are you, queer or something?" Like, if she was queer, I think she would be in there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, I wish I was. I'm a guy.
Yeah, like, I'm so fucking confused.
I'm the opposite, Judy. You don't get it. Look, let's play water balloons 5 feet away from each other. I like how it's all those guys throwing at one guy, too. Like, they're all on one side. One blonde dude is on the right.
Fuck you, Larry.
Yeah. Like, how did we come up with these teams?
Nailed her.
Oh, shit.
Wet t-shirt, wet t-shirt, wet t-shirt, wet t-shirt.
They could have taken a Rye out, you know.
Ricky's great here.
You fucking cocksuckers!
He's great with that dirty
I think
mouth.
he loses his voice, yeah. Adidas.
All day I dream about sex.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking pussies!
I'll kill him. Look at those socks. Oh my God. Incredible.
Look at this fucking guy.
Yeah, put a shirt on, you fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah, pull your shorts up. What?
Taking her eye out with a balloon.
You never know.
Yeah, you think if the knot side got in the eye, maybe?
No, I don't
No.
think so.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, maybe if you put a rock in there and then do it. She is so embarrassed that her small teats are going to show. Oh, wait, she's a boy. Fuck. Can't get this shit straight.
Old men still dress that way with their socks pulled up.
Yeah, it's
They always
comfortable.
have. Oh, look, even the kids in this movie had their socks pulled up. I almost think that none of this was in style, or very little of it. And I was there in the 83. I know. I was
This shit was in style.
I never wore fucking short shorts like that ever.
Well, no,
I
but
wearing the half shirt, but I never wore shorts like that.
That doesn't
And I
mean
never
that
pulled my socks up.
fucking. There were tons of guys wearing all of this shit. Wicked dump.
A wicked
Careful.
dump.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna. Only thing he's dumping is fucking. He's got
Okay,
that.
I have another question. So, we know that Angela's a killer, and these first few kills are done in a manner that they can kind of be covered up. Do you think that's her intention, or that's just the luck of the? Because later she's stabbing fuckers and all kinds of shit. But here it's like, oh, he just got stung by a bunch of bees. It's definitely not a killer. You think she's that smart?
No, I think there's no thought process behind it. She just wants to kill.
She's just killing, right? And then the more she does it, she's like, fuck it, I'll stab people later.
Well, in this one they say later on when Angela acts like she thought the killer was stalking her. What's the kid's name who's trying to date her right now? Paul or something?
I don't know.
I forgot then. If anybody would know, it would be you, Alex.
You're right.
Okay, let's just say it's Paul. She goes, Paul, I thought you were the killer.
Oh, yeah, that's what yeah.
Okay, so he goes...
I thought you thought if this guy's name was Paul. I thought that's what you were asking.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, yeah.
I thought I was going to say, I'm like, wait, isn't the other kid Paul?
So he goes...
Dude, don't climb under the fucking
Just
stall
crawl
door.
out.
Yeah.
Right?
I remember in our retrospective on Skeleton Crew, Michael J. said he was in the middle of a shit, that's why he didn't leave the snow.
No.
And I said, dude, pucker up your asshole, clip the shit, and kiss that shit goodbye, and just survive.
It's like when you get busted jerking off and you just have to finish.
Yeah, you have to finish.
Mom or what?
Now look at this bee damage. It looks like he was there for about 3 weeks.
Correct.
Yeah. The
It's pretty
bees are
gnarly.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Look at him, we're finished. Yeah, it's gonna hit the newspaper. Fucking Camp Arawak. Anybody gives a shit. Hey Mel, I can't wear my cutoff t-shirts.
I need to use the gym here. I don't have one at home. Fuck.
How's my pecker gonna show in my pants? I can't afford any more tight pants.
My pecker, he says.
How much money does Mel get paid a week?
I don't know. I think he's got some dough.
I guarantee he makes $200 a week.
I don't know, but...
For 200. Jeez. I love this part right here. This is a good part of the trailer.
Right, yeah, right. Yeah.
Where she jumps.
And
but,
she turns around.
Okay.
The only thing is it makes no sense because we know who...
It doesn't make any sense.
Why?
And
Why? Why does it
in
make any sense?
retrospect, it doesn't.
Yeah.
In retro, it doesn't, but that's the point. That's why you should appreciate it. It throws you off because nobody knows who the killer is right now. It could be Ricky, her...
But also, who's to say there is a killer? Like, one, the boiling pot could be an accident. And
what
two,
about the bees just now?
Well, that could have been a prank that went too far.
That could have been a prank that went terribly wrong. That doesn't mean there's a murderer out there.
So, and the dunking was a fucking accident? They just meant died?
Yeah, because kids drown. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. All these kills are explained away at the beginning. So it makes me think she's a lot smarter than what she actually is.
They're slightly ambiguous.
Yes, yeah. She can play it off as an accident.
I love this music now. It's like the fucking Blue Lagoon or something.
Yeah, like it's nice. Meanwhile, she's about to have the most fucked up flashback on Earth.
Yeah. That's for damn sure.
Come on, Angela. I'm not doing anything. I just want to suck on your fucking tits. Little prick. I think he comes off as a nice guy.
He's having a hard time with that button.
Yeah. He comes off as a nice guy, but in real life, he's a fucking deviant. Look at these fucking two stroking each other.
Weren't all of us at that age?
Now, are these kids laughing because they saw their penises, or laughing because they're two guys in the bed together? No, wait. My question is, are they laughing because they're two guys, or laughing because they're doing sexual stuff?
I think it's just sex. I think you would be laughing if it was a guy and a girl at that age.
Is he pointing to her saying, you're weird, you have tits, or is he pointing to her as if he's going to dip into those clothes and pull those clothes apart?
Yeah, he's getting ready to go where he shouldn't go. I know you're my sister, but, you know.
Yeah.
You didn't do that with your sister, Alex? Or Matt?
I fucked my sister about 2 times.
Okay. Yeah, I stuck my finger, like, inside of her. I didn't, like, slowly go towards her neck. That's just weird.
Yeah, she used to kiss my dick, and I used to suck her tits.
Dude, he's swallowing that flagpole.
Oh, shit, Slater! Where's Zach Morris? Mr. Belding will straighten you out right now. I like how AC Slater, like, basically built his whole character on that guy.
Maybe they did.
Who came first?
Yeah, this movie's very influential. The Karate Kid came because of this, and fucking
AC Slater.
And AC Slater. Yeah.
Who became a huge hit in TV. Paul, I don't even know why I'm sitting here talking to you.
He's like, look at your shirt. You clearly have breasts that are developing. Let me get at those. Let me pull those flags off.
No party ads.
Okay, here you go.
Here's Judy with the clear tits. So clearly she's not wearing a bra. So it's like...
her face is so animated. It's nuts. You're right.
Yeah, right? It's like classic faces from the 80s. She just knows how to make evil fucking 80s faces.
There's no, like, normal face.
No, there's no regular...
Yeah.
Judy does not exist. He's wearing a Cabbage Patch Kid shirt. He's going to talk about a great point.
You know, I used to think that Ricky's fucking pockets were turned inside out there.
No, they're playing Capture the Flag or some bullshit.
Yeah, I know. Just when I first see it, it looks like his pockets pulled out.
Like Marty McFly in Part 2.
Yes.
That's the end thing in the 80s.
Just like that, yep.
I think this is the first time we saw her actually respond to Ricky.
Wow. Yeah,
right?
right.
Every other time he talked to her, she just ignored him too.
Yeah, you're right.
He's like, me and Judy used to be steadies. We got in trouble. We hung the girl's panties on the flagpole. And then she just stares at him.
Yeah, what a strange thing to fucking reveal. It's like, you're a fucking asshole, Ricky. Jesus.
She has that hopeless, like, you're hopeless. Everyone's hopeless in this world. She has that face like, everyone's hopeless. Humanity is hopeless.
I have a dick.
Yeah, she's so disappointed.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Why am I bunking with the chicks when I clearly have a penis?
Right. How come I don't shower? Because there's no hair down there.
Tequila Sunrise. That's what his shirt says.
Oh, yeah?
Oh,
I was trying to figure it out. Yeah.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Kissing a real girl?
I know you like kiss so wet.
I know you like kissing chicks with dicks. But I have something to offer. You're a real scumbag. You know what a scumbag is? It's actually a filled condom. I know a lot of people don't know that. It really is. That's what that meant. A filled up condom. Scumbag.
Scumbag? That's how they started?
Yeah, that's how they started.
That's great.
You're a real filled up condom, Judy.
and to think it gets set on television. No, they're not knowing what it's really about.
Dude, Prince said it in the song Little Red Corvette. He said, you had Trojans in your pockets, some of them filled or something.
Oh, he didn't say scumbag.
No, but he said you had filled up Trojans in your pocket.
I guess you
that's even worse.
Yeah, that's worse. He said, you had a Trojan, some of them filled in.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now. What?
Yeah, he said something like that, I swear to God.
Less and less clothes.
Oh, here comes Judy time.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, baby.
Yeah, this is when I watched this last time for the retro I was doing. That's when I really noticed her. That's why this whole time I've been all about her. But I remember seeing her there going, wow, what's this?
I'll make you not a prude.
Look at those eyes. The fucking blank stare. Just like a cow.
A cow.
The only thing missing is the flies buzzing around her head.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that chest on that boy. I want to oil that chest down until the flies drown it.
Look at the guy in the bag lifting weights doing butterflies.
Yeah, that's the big dude. What's his name?
Yeah,
This is so homoerotic.
it's funny.
I'll swim in that in your shorts if
Okay.
it's wet enough.
Okay, so I think I know, Alex, you came to this film later, but how old were you guys when you first saw this
20.
movie?
22 or 4.
Did you already know about the twist?
Mm-mm.
Really? Wow.
Nope. Unlike Psycho, I had no idea.
Oh, shit. How about you, Dave?
I didn't see it till like the fucking the 2000s, if you believe it or not.
What?
Yeah, when that box set came out.
Yeah, when that box set came out. Well, I used to see the VHS when I was a kid at the store, and I
Right.
never wanted to watch it. I thought it was just going to be like a Friday the 13th ripoff because it was at a camp, and I just said, why do I want to watch some second-rate Friday shit? So I never watched
shit.
it. Then
Did
in
you know the
2000s,
twist?
Yes, because of message boards and shit.
Oh!
Yep. Yes,
I
did.
saw this when it first came out on home video, and I honestly cannot remember if I knew. I'm pretty sure that one of my siblings told me the twist before it actually came to the end. But I'm pretty sure that it was probably the first time seeing another guy's penis besides my
Look
own.
at that ass.
What? Where'd you see
Look
a
at
guy's
Angela's
penis?
ass.
The end of the film.
Oh, at the end. Okay, now I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. You said a guy's penis and it threw me off because I don't consider her a guy. I'm thinking, I don't know. I'm okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a guy at the end.
I know who it is. I just,
Oh, no, it's an 18-year-old boy with an Angela mask.
Hey, look at that bike.
Yeah, that's actually a Harley Davidson. They actually paid extra money to have that bike in this movie.
Huh. That's cool.
really? Wow.
And Dave is a huge... Oh, all three of us watched all of Sons of Anarchy, so that's
Yeah,
cool.
man.
Yeah, but that show's not really about bikes, so I don't know
Yeah,
if
isn't
you're
that
aware
weird?
of that.
Yeah, it's more of a drama, but
Yeah,
they're on
yeah.
motorcycle.
Yeah, that's just part of their culture. It's not about bikes. Jeez.
That's Matt's way of saying you should all watch it, dipshits.
Yeah, I wasn't even into bikes until that show. So there you go. See
And
what
now
it is.
Dave owns a Harley. So.
I'm still not, but
Actually, Matt owns a Harley now. So. Yeah,
okay.
That whole relationship is the creepiest thing in the world. Meg and
So
Mel.
gross.
Because Meg, even if she was into Ronnie, he's like twice her age, which would be creepy. But Mel is 4 times her age, and somehow she's way into fucking this guy.
It's a secret.
Yeah, it's a secret. I'm not even. So is Meg? Let's try to dissect this bizarre character. Is Meg ashamed that she has an old man fetish to the point where she say it's a secret, or is she just truly thinking that her life is personal? I don't want to share it with you people.
I don't know. I mean, she knows that she's doing something wrong. Clearly.
And so does he. And he probably told her it's a secret.
Yeah.
All right, probably.
That's what I would say.
Is this a Zestfully Clean commercial?
Jeez.
Zestfully clean.
You're not fully clean unless you're zestfully clean.
Are those commercials still on?
No.
Okay.
No way.
I don't
don't
see any
know.
soap commercials anymore.
They're on
I don't see
YouTube.
any
Check them out.
commercials.
Yeah, we can
For
watch.
bar soap, yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah. Now
I
it's all
heard
about
the
that
reaction
loofah
is so terrible.
Now, guys, does this rank up there with the Psycho kill when Marion was killed in the shower? Is this up there?
This surpasses it, actually.
Yeah, this is a lot better. I mean, there's
yeah.
more blood, that's for sure.
There's a lot.
And there's the cleanup. So, I mean, it's cool.
Yeah, Norman never did this.
Yeah, so looking at a drain like an artistic scene, we could just to watch that. Water
The acting of the victim was clearly just, much better.
I like how she turns the one hose left and the other one right to turn them both off.
There's no quick cutting. That sucked.
You don't have hoses like that, Alex?
No, they both always turn to the same side.
Every single place he lived, they're all the same.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a cheap shot.
nice.
How is that cheap?
Hey, kids, I know you can't see shit, but we're going to camp out right here.
Yeah, okay, set up the tent. I can't see. Shut up and set up the tent.
I have a flashlight, asshole. Stop being a pussy. Come on, set that tent up.
Okay, so here's another weird, it's probably just a plot hole or whatever, but so they drove there because he drives the kid back later.
Right.
Like, it's far enough to drive, right? Yet the killer is...
Yeah, the killer walks.
Yeah, it's just pulling a Jason Voorhees and just popping up wherever, she needs to be. And then what? Yeah, what was she wanting to do? She just has no clue.
No, I think
Well,
she's about.
the way
She knows
she
she's
said
gonna
it-
wrap it up. Yeah.
Yeah, the way she said it, it was fucking like determination. It's the first time he saw her execute a line that way. It was very fucking, loud. It spoke volumes.
Does this kid have an orgasm? He's like, Eddie, are you okay? Are you okay, Eddie?
I want to come too.
Michael Jackson was a pain in our asses.
Yeah, it's weird. You're at a summer camp, and for no reason, one particular night, you decide to not stay in the cabin, to go out in a fucking tent.
Yeah, with a small group, and then set it up at 10 p.m. at night.
Where you're all sleeping out in the open in sleeping bags.
For no reason.
Like, where are the fucking tents? Like, when do you ever do this? Who the fucking history of manhood or any kind of civilization ever camped in a situation where you would lay on the fucking grass in sleeping bags? That has never happened ever!
I feel like all that kid shit and stuff was added in because you could take it out and it have nothing to do with anything.
Oh, yeah. Like, we're all supposed to get out of that is that Angela killed the kids that were throwing sand at her after Meg threw her in the water. Like, why does that matter? Like, is it that? Oh, but here's the thing, guys. Let's not take away the real level the retrospective look on this movie that they fucking murdered fucking kids, man. That's awesome. So let's not take that away. I mean, that is pretty badass. I mean, Jason's too much of a pussy to do that. And pretty much everybody's too much of a pussy. But Sleepaway Camp killed the kids, man.
They did.
Kill the children, kill the children, kill the children.
You know, the director said that's the one thing he if he could take something back, he'd take that scene out.
Yeah, fuck him.
Why?
Just,
All the other kids are kids too. There's a 5-year difference. Like, what does it matter at that point?
Yeah, really?
They're not
right.
babies.
What's the difference between?
You know?
Yeah, it's like a puppy and a dog. What's the
Yeah.
difference when
Right,
you're
what's
talking
the
about that?
Yeah, Michael Vick didn't care if he grabbed the legs of a puppy or a dog before he smashed his head against the concrete.
How about this? This would never happen
Nope.
in history.
Mm-mm.
Never. A guy's gonna get. He's guaranteed to get fucking laid right now by the
I
hottest chick at the
fucked
camp. There's no way he'd leave because he was afraid of getting caught by that guy.
I would fuck the shit out of her right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't even give a fuck if I got caught and sent home. You know? Would you?
No, that'd be at least my priorities.
Right. If I'm in that position with this girl, there's nothing stopping me outside of a fucking bomb dropping.
I would just worry if she'd make me wear rubber or not.
I wouldn't care.
This guy's worried about Mel.
Meg. Yep.
Like, why would you worry about that? I'd worry, is she gonna make me bag up?
Well, this is 83. Probably.
Yeah, nobody's wearing a rubber then. They're
No,
all
they-
pulling out and
80
jacking off on the stomach.
It was right before that. That's true. At this point, they're still.
Yeah, Magic Johnson didn't throw his last hook shot till 1991.
Okay,
How
wait
about
for him to
this?
walk into the room before you jump through the shower curtain. But aren't I dead? No, you're going to leap towards him. I don't understand it. I'm supposed to be dead, right? Trust me, it's better if you just come flying at him.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how she's just so sort of positioned so that she falls out of the shower as soon as he gets
It's
there.
like the bodies in Halloween.
Oh, this is exactly Halloween.
His reaction is amazing.
His reaction is horrendous.
I know. It's amazingly horrendous.
He's more concerned of who did it rather than the fact that his amazing 1/4 of his age Lay is dead.
Oh, I could see it.
Oh, Ricky?
I can see that it's Ricky even on this DVD. I'm watching the DVD for the first time ever because of the way it looks. And I can still see it's Ricky there. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
I guess it's just the quality of the DVD now. I don't know.
They should have re-edited it so that it's because there's a closer shot, and then they look at her, and then it goes back to the guy in the door, and
It's more muddled then, yeah.
yeah, it's more muddled. They should have re-edited it and made it a more muddled shot both times because it got.
Oh,
too
it's
clear.
you. I'm not going to
Yeah.
say your name. It's just you.
What do
It's
you
you.
want?
And
What
I'm
do you
not going to
want?
say he, she, or anything.
Or
It's
bitch.
just you.
Oh, hi. What are you doing out in this mess?
That's exactly wow, Dave. You become a genius.
Thank you.
I just want to sit there and talk. I want to talk to you 24 hours. Can we just be linked up in like our Bluetooth or something?
But the
Okay.
difference with Friday is that you never even saw Pamela Voorhees before
True.
that. So yeah.
You don't know who he's
coulda-
talking to.
He could have even said,
Here
"Oh,
comes the
you,
ape scream.
Pamela Voorhees,"
It sounds like an
and
ape.
you wouldn't have fucking understood.
You wouldn't even know that Jason Voorhees is the guy we're supposed to be concerned about. So
Yeah, you're
she
right,
shoved a
Dave.
curling iron into her twat,
It's an ape.
It's an ape scream. Totally. It's amazing.
and she put her hands up like it's a comic book.
Right? Yeah, it's a great look. Look, I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I dig it.
It's so perfect for a movie.
It's sweet.
My
Look
God,
at this fucking guy.
somebody put bloody cotton everywhere.
Oh,
So disgusting.
oh,
Oh,
Someone
God.
took away the kids and fucking put bloody cotton on
I like how he instantly throws up.
Yeah.
You would never throw up because of this. I'm sorry. No matter how you felt, you would never actually vomit.
I'll tell you, I almost vomited once when I fucking came across some old chicken. So,
I guess he could then.
and I don't have a weak stomach, but that was the only time I almost puked instantaneously. I dry heaved, but still. Yeah. Yeah, it was nasty chicken. It was kicked under a bush in front of my mother's house, and
Yeah, but these kids have just been killed. They're not smelling.
Yeah. It's weird. Matt dry heaved when he heard my acceptance to join the BananaLaser show. He went, "Oh fuck, this guy has extra free time." I thought he had a life.
I thought he was going to turn it down. I thought we were just being nice.
Fuck. This loser said yes to 2 shows. Look, I like how he says, you can't go in, we're turning it off. And then he goes, I just want to grab a candy bar, a bunch of candy bars to eat. And as soon as he walks in, the lights turn out. Who the fuck turned the fucking lights out if he's the last one leaving? He would have had to turn them out and then leave. It makes no sense that the lights turned out while he was in there and no one else is in there. Someone else should have left before him after they turned the lights off.
yeah, you're right.
Somebody ducked out the back, I guess.
Angela
It's probably the killer. Yeah, definitely. It had to be the killer.
was the killer.
It was the killer.
How about this
You were the
scene?
killer.
You killed my girlfriend, you bitch.
Yeah.
You
This
didn't pay your
scene.
rent.
Like all the other murders, he didn't give 2 fucks about, but
Yeah.
that was his dime piece.
He lost pussy.
Exactly. He's banging a chick that young? I'd be fucking... Oh, boy.
Look
Imagine.
how he pounds Ricky to death.
Yeah, he wanted to pound Meg to death, but instead he had to pound Ricky.
He does kill him right here, doesn't he?
Yeah. No, he doesn't.
No.
But that
He
is-
never comes back, though, right?
Yeah, he does. Well, he's
Oh, yeah.
alive. Yeah.
He doesn't return. Yeah.
He doesn't return technically, but he's alive.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
yeah.
he's
He's not beating him to death, right?
He like coughs and turns his head.
I never thought he beat him to death.
You know, like when you're getting
This
examined by a doctor and lifting your nuts.
This part's awesome.
It can't be you.
Awesome.
How'd they
Hey!
do that?
It's
My
such
name
a
isn't
good
Brenda.
Yeah.
trick.
They did that. They just had him stay still, and then they put an arrow in the front and the back of his neck, and then started filming again. And
Oh,
just
so
put it
it's just a
together.
cut? I got
Yeah.
you.
It was a great trick. Here's that mustache.
Fake mustache. He's back with a brand new mustache, ladies and gentlemen.
Here's what I don't get. The director said the guy he shaved his mustache for another gig that was happening at the same time.
And you find it hard to believe his acting skills got him another gig.
That's not where I was going, but that's awesome. Oh, no, but what I'm saying is that why can't a cop shave? Wouldn't you, if you're the director, instead of putting a fake mustache, just say, fuck it, it's an insignificant part, and a guy's entitled to shave his mustache off, isn't he, in a day?
I would say I will let you put a fake mustache on, but I'm going to film you from 40 feet away.
I would say, why does the cop have to come back? Like, just cut him.
Yeah,
There's
get
no
another-
reason for the cop to even drive up and go, let's all split up. And they could have just done that without the cop there. Let's all split up and look. It doesn't have to be a fucking cop.
I'll tell you why. Because he was getting paid. So they wanted to make sure he was worth his time. That's probably why. Like, well, we're paying him, so we better put him back in the fucking movie. That's what I would think.
Yeah, maybe. Well, look, here he is again, so maybe Matt's wrong.
Yeah, but this could have been anybody. The fact that it's a cop has no point.
You're wrong.
Any of it.
Integral to this plot.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Matt, I would have felt so empty if this did not happen.
Well, who else would find him if it wasn't the cop? A.C. Slater?
Yeah, A.C.
Sure.
Slater or Ronnie.
Yeah.
See, yeah, he's alive.
Oh, yeah, okay. I just forgot about this part.
A.C. Slater and that other chick who slapped Judy could have been here right now, and I would have been perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, or Johnny could have been there, the Johnny knockoff.
Man, Ricky is getting fucked tonight. It's Meg.
There's a dead ape in that room. Oh no, not Meg. Judy's the ape. I'm sorry.
This is what you pay an actor for right here. Like, bring it. Bring it, dude. This is fucking acting.
This is why we created a mustache for you to wear.
That's fucking electrical tape, isn't it?
It's so itchy. No, it's like a fake mustache, but it just looks so flat. Like it's something you'd buy at a Spirit Halloween store or something for $1.
It looks like electrical tape. That's how serious. That's how bad it looks.
Yeah. It looks like shit. You should not have brought that onto a movie set.
No.
Especially when you're going to show a kid's dick.
Yeah, you don't want to distract from the kid's dick.
Yeah.
Matt, you answered your own question. That's why they brought him back, for that amazing astonishment look that he had.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, nobody could have done that.
No, not that good.
No, he doesn't even have a look. It's these two.
I like how the, what's his name, Paul? When his head rolls off, it's like smiling real big. It's so weird.
Yeah.
It's like smiling.
It's like a pig's head. He's making a pig face there.
You know, this is a brilliant cut where they
I love this.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the fact that it's like a silhouette of the living room or whatever, the foyer.
Because it's all black in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah,
awesome.
it's just genius. Meanwhile, they say that it's genius, but the only reason it even took place is because they actually lost the money to the original set because they somehow didn't know they were going to shoot this scene. So they rebuilt.
Oh, right. I can see them, yeah.
Yeah, they rebuilt it the best they could with a staircase, but everything else is black only because they could, except for that wallpaper right there. And they even point that out when they talk about it, because they couldn't afford a real set. That's the only reason it's black, but it adds like a dream state sort of thing to it.
Yeah, man.
But you also see the crazy ant's breath slightly.
Right, I was
around.
Yes.
So it makes me think that they just set this all up outside and it's cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, look at that grin.
Yeah.
Stupid ass grin.
It's like a pig's head. I'm telling you. Did you ever see pigs? They always show them making that smile.
Man, I want to fuck that kid.
He's a she. I mean, she's a he.
Finkel and Einhorn and Finkel.
Laces out, Angela.
That's great, man. Just
see,
great.
yeah. So I was a child seeing this for the first time and being like, yeah, that's the first dick I've ever seen in my life, besides my own. Like, what? Talk about confusing, Jesus.
Wow. Right. Oh, that's funny. I love the way it fades out and goes to that green.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, you gotta do something. If it was full color the whole time, it would be just too weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's there the entire time.
So what do you guys think of this movie?
What? Classic. It's a total classic.
5 out of 5 for me, man.
Yeah, for this moment alone at the end, it's a classic. But it also happens to have, the rest of the film actually supports it. I mean, we've seen so many of these fucking 80s slashers that are just fucking garbage.
Right.
And this one has a lot of cheese, don't get me wrong, but it's all supported and it's all fun.
Yep.
It's got a great charm to it. Completely.
Yeah.
It took time for me. I really didn't get it until maybe 2 times ago when I watched it. It took me some time to get into it. And now, like I used to like part 2 better. And then a couple years ago, actually Skeleton Crew I think changed my opinion. You guys were so into it. I said, let me go back and watch this again. And I watched it and I got it more. And then more and more since then. It's been like, 2 or 3 viewings since. And now I fucking love it. It's just, I don't know. It's something special about it. It's hard to say what it is, too. It's the atmosphere.
Yeah, this feels early 80s, whereas the sequels definitely feel late 80s. You can just see the divide, definitely.
Oh, yeah. This song playing right now is, it's called, God, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like, Angel.
It's
in my life.
Angela's theme, I think, or something.
Okay,
Well,
yeah,
it's
right.
called Angela's theme. You're just
Yep.
what I've been looking for because it's on the
Yep.
screen.
Oh shit!
There you
Yeah,
go.
duh. I did a fucking
Frank
horror.
Vinci.
Yeah, I did a whole horror show where I did all these songs. I should know this. Yeah, and so this was written just for this movie, and it's brilliant. Like, you could play this song anytime during the summer, and it's amazing. It's best to play it at nighttime in the summer, and you'll feel right in tune with this movie. It's amazing. Yeah, this movie to me, like, I watch it. I still remember watching it. I remember when I first put it in. And, like, something intrigued me when I was in Best Buy and I saw the whole, like, survival kit thing. And I just bought it blindly. I never saw any of these movies. And as soon as Sleepaway Camp, like, popped up, I was already hooked. And I loved it ever since. And I didn't like part 2 or 3 too much. And then somebody told me they loved part 2 the most. And that's when I really said, I never even thought about loving it at all. So I watched it again, and that's when I realized that part 2 was incredible. And only through part 2 can you love part 3. If you don't love part 2, you're not going to love part 3.
Yep. Okay, so that wraps up BananaLaser's commentary of Sleepaway Camp. Thank you guys for having fun with us and taking the ride. And be sure to check back with horrorphilia.com for more BananaLaser podcasts. So later, lasers.
BananaLaser, we're back, motherfuckers.